who's ready to work on some cars? This guy, let's go! Welcome back to Whiskey Nits. We are having a tropical heat wave. It's a whopping 21 degrees outside, so we might as well utilize these temperatures and get out to the shop for a little while. Oh, and you're late. Naughty, naughty. Anyways, let's do some work. Welcome back. I missed you guys. All right, so first things first. We're gonna take these hockey pucks. We're gonna drill, I think I got a 1/2-inch drill bit laying around here. Punch a hole in the center of all 6, and then we're gonna lift the cab up and throw them in. And we should be ready to get the back of the transmission jacked up so we can figure out where we need to be. Let's go. Oh, it's so jacked, bro. I think that'll be enough. I decided that I was going to throw in the spacers and then I'll drill the holes through the cab. Does that make sense? What's everybody doing today? Huh? So me and my wife just had a 10-minute conversation about something that she's been saying that she's been telling me for weeks, which I know is a lie. I ain't gonna forget something like, oh yeah, I'm going out of town for 2 days. I don't miss nothing. I don't forget nothing. So obviously she's full of crap. Oh man. Okay. Left that bolt in there. Don't worry, I'll get it. Oh, yeah. Hopefully that's the right spot. Alright, let's sit down. Do the other side. You guys remember last week when I was like, man, I really need to clean my garage. That's what I'm going to do next. And I lied. Haven't touched it yet. When it gets this cold outside, nobody wants to be out here. Now when you got a nice warm house, shoot. I don't know if I'm gonna like this rhinite. I shouldn't say rhinite. It's more like when you lay it down. Oh, come on. Anybody know about leverage? One-man wrecking crew. Yeah, buddy. Whew. It's actually starting to get warm out here. This is the second time in about, I'd say 5-6 years that I've worn long johns. It's ridiculous. Hey, I'd like to thank Brian Stokey for donating these spacers / hockey pucks. Really appreciate it. They are coming in very handy. You know, I think next time I build a shop or buy one, I'm definitely gonna have a lift or at least some type of crane in there. Man, sure would make this a lot easier. But who knows? Maybe I'll be single and just build a house. Just kidding. All right, let's drop her down. I should have, guess I should have measured to see what the ride height was, or the laid out height was before. But it's not really matter. It's hockey pucks of what, inch and an eighth, whatever. And I think that if I could put that transmission in there level, and I still got some space, I might cut the hockey pucks in half or whatever. So she gets just a little bit lower. We'll see. We will see. Sounds like maybe the Classic Car Revival and my little brother Jeff, they might both be here on Friday, which would be awesome. Realistically, with all three of us here, I think we can get the doors done, motor, all that stuff mounted, and they're both really good with wiring. Jeff loves to do wiring. David doesn't like to do it, but he knows what he's doing. And me, I just fumble through it. I don't know. I'd have to do Google searches and whatever else just to figure out how to wire a coil on one of these things. I'm more of an EFI kind of guy. I mean, I like keeping it simple too and throwing a carb on stuff, but just something about being able to tune stuff and whatever else. I don't know. Anyways, we're where we need to be. We'll jump back over to the other side and take a look at it. And then we'll pick that transmission up. Who was it? Gerald from Half Moon Customs told me that I should put the level where the carburetor goes on the intake. So rather than being on the valve cover like I had it, I'm going to listen to his advice and I'm going to put it on there right now. So really all I need to do is shove that down in there a little bit further. Just to keep crap out of there. And hopefully this will see where it needs to. I guess I could move that. Oh, yeah. It's even on the magnet now. So as you can see, we got to go bring that tail up quite a bit. So let's do it. Thought I'd take a peek at it quick. I don't know, the front is probably still 5 inches off the ground, and it does have a rake, so the back is, I'm guessing, 7. The frame is only a couple inches off the ground in the front, maybe 3 or 4 in the back. So I don't know. That's something we could probably manipulate once we get this transmission where it needs to be. So anyways, let's do it. All right, so we got our homemade transmission picker set up again. I had one wire on there, but that wasn't enough. It broke. So now we're gonna try 2. Don't know. Really don't want this to stretch. Go check the level. And it's not even close. Watch this wire break any second. You know, my brother David found this bat in that orange F350 or whatever I had sitting there. I think that's where it came from. And I'm telling you, I've used this thing more times. It's like, man, it works for everything. Well, I have gone too far. Be nice if I had a spotter. Anybody? Anybody kind of watch the level for me? I bet that's perfect. Well, would you look at that? It's not perfect. It's gotta go down just a hair. Okay, too much. Perfect. Hey, we got it. So, I'm gonna snoop around, take a look at it from the backside, make sure nothing's gonna hit, and yeah, I think we might know where our transmission's at finally. Close enough for me. Looks good right there. I don't think we'll have to modify that, I don't know, basically like a doghouse cover or whatever you want to call it. Now we'll just take a peek under here. It's a little high, but we can work with it. I don't think that intermediate shaft or whatever you want to call it needs to be perfectly level. I feel like if it's running downhill a little bit before it hits the hanger bearing, it'll be fine. I don't know. It's not like it's gonna be 1,000 horsepower or something, you know. Be lucky if we got 100. Anyways, looking good so far. All right, so I forgot the transmission cross member and the tube that I was going to use for the hanger bearing. So we're probably gonna jump back out here tomorrow. I also want to do the motor mounts tomorrow, so we'll get that knocked out. So I was watching a YouTube channel called Street Truck Garage. They're out of South Africa. They do well, street truck stuff. Like they got an F500, and I don't know why, but I absolutely love it. The steering wheel is on that side, and yeah, I messaged him, and it sounds like it could be a possibility of actually getting a Firewall shipped here. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Check that channel out too. They got some cool builds, and yeah, it's kind of hard to understand what they're saying, but it's doable. Anyways, I'll bring those materials home for our motor mounts, our transmission mount, and I'll bring the stuff home. I'll also bring the tube home for the transmission cross member. And now that we picked this up a little bit, I think that, I don't know, I think I might revamp this. I might take that out altogether. I like the rake, but I think it's just a little bit too much. I don't know. We'll see. If anything, maybe I could do some threaded rod or something in this plate that's welded on, and then I could adjust it with that. You know, use like 4 pieces of 1-inch threaded rod. Then I can put it wherever I wanted. I can cut this top out so that we can get at that, get at anything if we need to service anything. So, I don't know. We'll see. Anyways, I'll be back out tomorrow night. So, bye. Well, that's going to do it for this week's episode. We're going to cut it a little bit short. What I want to do is the transmission cross member as well as the motor mounts in one episode. So I think that I'll probably do that tomorrow night. So, check out Classic Car Revivals, High Octane Garage, 1776 Garage, and Tanner Rebuilds, and there's a few other ones. I'll make sure that I add them in the description. So you guys have a good week. This one's going to be a surprise episode, and then we'll have a regular scheduled Friday. But I might start doing it Saturday morning because it doesn't seem like the Friday videos are really taking off that well. So I'm not getting a whole lot of views. So maybe we'll try Saturday morning, see what happens. But anyways, see you on Friday, Saturday. You know what I mean. Lit. Bye. You know, since you're still here, if they're gonna throw this stuff away, I am gonna drag it home every day. I mean, you know, just a little bit of plate steel. You never know. Like this plate, this pipe, like that was for what was it? They had some pipe, or not some pipe. They had 2 tanks mounted. That keeps them from falling over. What else? Oh, found that big piece of tube. 4 pieces of this stainless steel. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but it's here, so we're gonna have to use it, right? Anyways, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like and comment. Tell me how your day's going. You know, whatever. Anyways, guys, have a great week. We'll see you Friday or Saturday. Whatever. One of them. I'll be there. Bye. What was this?